Welcome back, children, to another class of language. Today we will start with another chapter of grammar, which is chapter 8, Adjectives, Degrees of Comparison. An adjective of quality changes its form when it is used to compare one noun with another. It is called the degree of comparison of an adjective. There are 3 degrees of comparison. They are the positive degree, the comparative degree, and the superlative degree. The positive degree is used to refer to one object, person, or place without making any comparison. Means we just describe the person or the place or the thing. We do not make any comparison. For example, she has a big house. Here the house is described as big, and big is also an adjective. So, a positive degree always stands alone without being compared. The comparative degree refers to a greater degree of adjective as compared to the positive degree. It is used to compare two objects, people, or places. Example, her house is bigger than my house. Here both the houses are compared. The superlative degree refers to the greatest degree of adjective. It is used to compare more than two objects, people, or places. Example, his house is the biggest of all. We use than with a comparative degree and we use the with a superlative degree. Example, Mohan is shorter than Ricky. Falguni is the shortest girl in her class. In order to form comparative and superlative degree of adjectives, remember the following rules. We add ER and EST to most one or two syllable words that end in consonants. For example, dull, duller, dullest. Let's see some more examples. When the positive ends in E, we add only R and ST to the adjective. Example, large, larger, largest. So here we have added ER or EST to the comparative and the superlative. See some more examples. When the positive ends in consonant plus Y, we drop the Y and add IER and IEST. For example, lucky, luckier, luckiest. So, Y is dropped and IER is added in comparative and IEST is added in superlative. Let's see some more comparatives and superlatives formed with IER and IEST. When the positive is a word of one syllable that ends in vowel plus consonant, we double the ending consonant and then add ER and EST. For example, red, redder, reddest. Take a look at some more examples. So children, in all these above examples, the last consonant is doubled and then ER and EST is added. When the positive is long, that is a word of two or more syllables, we add more and most before the adjective to form comparative and superlative degrees. For example, useful, more useful, most useful. See some more examples and usages with more and most so that it will become clear to you all. There are some adjectives that do not form the comparatives and superlatives from their positives. They have irregular degrees of comparison, means they do not follow any rules. Example, good, better, best. So let's see some examples of irregular degrees of comparison. We use more and most only with adjectives that do not change form. We do not add more or most to adjectives that have already changed their form. The phrases more big, more bigger, and most biggest are all incorrect and are called double comparatives. See some examples. This wine is more tastier than that bottle. She is more funnier than Tom is. Alexander is more taller than Franklin. Now in this case, more is not required as the comparative adjective form has been modified, that means changed, by adding IER to the adjective word, like tastier, funnier, taller are already in comparative form. So we should not use double comparatives. Similarly, use of double superlatives is also incorrect. See the examples. He is the most wisest. Here most and wisest both are superlatives. So the correct sentence should be he is the wisest. She is the most quickest. That's wrong. It should be only quickest. So two superlatives are never used together, just like two comparatives. Much, many. Adjective much is used with uncountable nouns to indicate a large quantity. It is mostly used in negative questions or sentences, like how much is the entrance fee? She doesn't visit much anymore. Don't rely too much on others. How much is it, ma'am? The word many means a lot of. We use many with plural nouns. See the examples of many. Does she want many dresses? How many cars in the gallery? Mary has many cats. I have many things to do. How many people are there in the world? So children, we can clearly see that much is used with uncountables and many is used with countables. Now let's see the use of a few, a little, little. A few means some or a small number. See example. All she wanted was a few moments on her own, means some moments. Few means not many or almost none. She had few moments on her own, means she had no such moments. A little, little. A little means some or a small quantity. Example, she saves a little money every month. That means she saves some money every month. Little means not much or almost none. Like, they had little money to spend, means they had almost nothing to spend. Little and a little is used with uncountable nouns, and few, a few is used with countable nouns. Use of elder and older. Elder is used only for people, whereas older can be used with people, animals and objects. Elder can be used as an adjective as well as a noun. Older can be used only as an adjective. We cannot make a comparative degree with elder but older can be used to make comparisons. Elder is not as common in use as older. Elder becomes eldest in the superlative form. Older becomes oldest in the superlative form. Words like elder and eldest are used to describe relationships within the family, whereas older and oldest are not specifically used to refer to familial relationships. If we use than in a sentence, we use older and not elder. So children, I hope you have understood and you have enjoyed today's class.